Okay. And the classes will be recorded so that people, if they need to, we can send them a link to watch the recording.
Okay, Master Shunya. Confirm that for me, please. 10 p.m. on Monday and 4 p.m. on Thursday.
Yeah. And the links were sent out in email?
Yeah.
Every Thursday or?
Every Thursday.
Oh, every Thursday.
Every Thursday, every Monday for 10 weeks.
Awesome.
So I probably won't always be the teacher for that.
Okay.
You know, for a month I'll be in Belgium, so I'll be working with the other master teachers to find master teachers to cover all of the sessions.
Okay.
Yeah. So what else about that? So for certification, everyone is actually required to take the test again for certification. And the test didn't get online, so I'm going to send it to Pat, and she'll administer the test in person next week.
Oh.
So, Divine Healing Hands have to do the test now?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Pat will give you the test next Thursday during this time.
Okay.
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 I think.
It's 18 questions. I think like the first 10 are true or false, and then 8 multiple choice, something like that.
Okay.
I'm not worried about any of you passing it.
Once we can concentrate and read properly.
So we can get it. Sorry about the moving around, but we have no choice. The air conditioner is not here, and it's like a boiling, you know. I have to improvise and move closer to the window.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want
I have to
you
use my.
I remember how hot that room is without air conditioning. Okay, so so there's the class, 10 weeks of classes, there's the test, and then the certification, the agreement rather, they're still writing up the agreement that you have to sign before you get certified. So
And what is the pass mark? For what I understand, it's 75 now, or 71.
say that again?
The pass mark for the test is lower than before.
Oh yes, it's only 70%.
70, yeah. Okay, that's what I get to understand from Toronto last week. Okie dokie.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about any of you passing. Won't be a problem. Just read the questions carefully. Say about
Yeah.
it.
Okay then.
Everyone in our San Francisco training passed.
Okay.
We'll pass. We have faith.
Yeah. So
Team will make 100.
what's that?
We'll pass. We have faith.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they were asking me if it's an open book test, and I said, no, it's not an open book test, but it is an open spiritual channels test. So you can always check your body pendulum if you're not sure of the answer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go over the curriculum for this week. Is what are Tao Hands and why do they work? And then applying Tao Hands, and then we'll have some practice and question and answer. So Master Shah and authorized certified master teachers give Tao Hands practitioners the transmission of Tao Hands. After completing the transmission, recipients instantly become Tao Hands practitioners who can offer blessings for themselves or others, individually or as a group, in person or remotely. Are you hearing me clearly?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
getting static again.
Yeah, I can hear it echoing back on this end of it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let me close that last time. It was.
No, it's not us. It's only.
Yeah.
Kima, are you hearing clearly?
Hmm?
I'm hearing okay. Not there's just a little bit of static.
So Kima and I, our lines are pretty clear, and we've got clear audio and visual.
Okay, let's continue. Let me try something else.
Okay. So is it clear what Tao hands are and how they're transmitted?
Yep.
Okay. One sentence secret for Tao hands. Tao hands carry Shin Qi Jing of the Tao, the highest creator. Tao hands purify and bless the Shin Qi Jing of health, relationships, finances, and every aspect of life. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. And how do they work? They work because Tao hands carry Tao light, which nourishes the soul, heart, mind, and body, and blesses every aspect of life. So from the class, do you remember what kinds of things we talk about when we talk about blessing every aspects of life?
Finances.
Finances, yep.
Health, relationships.
Health and relationships, yes.
Outer and inner souls.
Outer and inner souls.
Humanity, Mother Earth. Sorry, what am I saying? Humanity.
Mother, humanity, and countless souls and countless planets, stars, galaxies,
Yeah.
and universes. Energy, stamina, vitality, immunity. Our spiritual body, our mental body, our emotional body, our physical body.
Physical body.
Intelligence is another aspect.
Soul, mind, and body.
Soul, mind, and body. Tao hands can also be used for nourishing our spiritual channels and opening them further. And for success in every aspect of life.
Right.
Got it.
So I want to quickly go over the guidelines again for Tao hands.
Yep.
So Tao hands can be used for the physical body, and I think somebody said inner souls, which includes which includes the systems, organs, cells, cell units, RNA, DNA. Can be used for physical conditions like pain, inflammation, tumors, cysts. Can be used for emotions such as anger, depression, anxiety, worry, grief, fear. You can use them for your pets. We don't use them for transition ones. So people who've already died, we don't use it for their soul in heaven. Okay? What do we always do before we offer someone a blessing? What do we check?
If it's okay to.
What was that, Kima?
Okay to?
Yeah.
If you put,
Yeah, and how do you check if it's okay?
asking the spiritual pendulum.
Yes. Exactly. Very good. So we always ask our spiritual pendulum if it's okay to offer that blessing. If we can't offer that blessing, we can always chant love, peace, and harmony for them and turn on our love, peace, harmony rainbow light. When we offer our Tao Hands blessings, we offer them with honor and respect. This is a very sacred gift from heaven, and it's important that we honor it appropriately. When we start, we quiet our heart and mind right away. Then when we offer the blessing, we use the invocation. We spend 5 to 10 minutes when offering a one-time blessing. And if it's a very serious condition, we could even spend up to about 20 minutes. And if you're going to do multiple sessions during the day for the same person, same condition, then you want to space them about 5 hours apart. And don't do more than 3 or 4 times a day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It always has to be to create more love, peace, and harmony, to make others healthier and happier. Okay. It's okay to, any questions about what we've talked about so far? No? So it's okay to offer Tao Hands blessings for free if your spiritual pendulum agrees and said, yes, go ahead and do so. If you do ask for an honor fee, the minimum recommended is 30 Canadian. So I think we figured that was 25 US. So in TT, that would be like $12.50 US would be appropriate. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Master Shunya, right?
Yes.
I think it's the book with the soul healing miracles.
Yes.
Right, the orange color book. There's one where remove karma.
So we
I know you mentioned that you can't remove karma, but the book has that.
with Tao Hands.
With Tao Hands, you can't.
Right. So you wouldn't turn on your Tao Hands to remove karma.
But the divine healing hands, you could do it. Yeah, I think. Let me see.
As I remember the same guideline, as I remember the divine healing hands, the guideline was you don't specifically ask for removal of karma.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, when we offer blessings, karma will be removed little by little.
Oh, okay.
But we don't ask for a karma clearing or remove the karma of such and such situation.
There is one in this book that divine divine light bulb and divine
Light bulb.
divine light bulb and purple liquid spring of divine transmissions, soul mind and body transplants, and soul language, soul mind transplants, clear soul mind and body blockages. But that heading of that is remove karma.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. So we could still use that.
You can do any of the practices in any of the books, but if you're going to, if any practice leads you to say clear karma, don't turn on your Tao Hands with it.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that one, what I mentioned, it have nothing to do with Tao Hands.
Okay.
So I guess you could use it still.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do any of the practices in any of the books.
But don't put on your Tao Hands. Don't turn it on.
Don't turn on your Tao. If it says clear Shinchijing blockages, clear karma, don't turn on the Tao Hands.
Tao Hands. Right.
Keep them separate.
Okay, Master Shunya. Thank you.
There are, I know in limited situation, in certain situations, Master Francisco has authority to clear karma. So Master Francisco could give an order to clear karma, but he wouldn't turn on his Tao Hands while he was giving that order. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we lost audio with you guys.
Yeah, you're on mute. You're
No,
on
I didn't unmute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand. I didn't unmute.
Okay, no problem. We hear you now. Okay, so I'm going to go over some of the other guidelines around Tao Hands. Always use the words as appropriate. Whenever you're invoking, very, very important. Will keep you out of many challenging situations. Never promise any healing results. Never demand or force a healing by saying you must get well or you must recover right away. Don't touch recipients while giving a blessing. You can put your hands in the soul light air prayer position. You can face the palm of your hand or fingers of the hand towards where the issue is, but don't touch. Not appropriate to ask your Tao Hands to offer blessings to all loved ones, all humanity, all animals, all nature, all cities, all countries. We don't use Tao Hands for that. What's a more appropriate blessing for that? Let's say you wanted to do something to serve all nature. What would be a really appropriate way to do that?
Sing love, peace, and harmony.
There you go. Sing love, peace, and harmony, and you can invite all the souls of nature to sing.
Okay.
Not appropriate to ask your Tao Hands to stop natural disasters, wars, economic challenges, or any other aspect of Mother Earth transition. Not appropriate to ask Tao Hands for blessings for financial gain, including the stock market, investments, gambling, or the lottery. You know, Master Francisco was asked about that in the Global Tao Hands training this weekend. And he said, mostly this has to do with greed. So, you know, anything where you might be tipping over into an experience of greed, definitely you don't want to use Tao Hands for that. The other...
could you ask for Tao Hands for luck?
Luck.
Or luck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You could.
Yes. In China, the word they use is fu, F-U.
Uh-huh.
And it means good luck, good fortune.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And the other thing that that I walked away from our conversation last weekend about this is, you know, around financial investments and finances in business. Basically, what you want to do is you want to use the Tao Hands to clear your own Shinchijing blockages around finance.
Oh.
So, or your clients, or you know, or your loved one. So if you're giving someone a blessing, you're clearing their Shinchijing blockages. That's very different than giving a blessing so their stock portfolio does well, right? Because if you do that, then all the stock, you're giving a blessing to every company in their stock portfolio, and they may have huge bad karma, those companies. Like you might have a cigarette company in that stock portfolio. And you're giving a blessing to a cigarette company that's creating a product that kills people, and you're giving a blessing to that. There's a lot of karma involved there. So here we've lost audio.
There you go.
Okay. Could you use Tao Hands to ask for yourself, like for your finances to flourish?
Yes, and what you're asking is for your own Shinshijing blockages to be cleared for your finance. So it's it's yourself that you're transforming, right? In order to have your finances flourish. So you wouldn't say my stock portfolio.
No.
Please,
But you could say finances, let your finances flourish.
Yes. My finances, my business, my career, those are all.
Yeah, okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And as tempting as it may be in these times, we are not allowed to use Tao Hand to influence political outcomes, and not for police investigations, and anything that benefits one person at another person's expense. We don't do that. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do some practice with that. So let's see. You know, we're a nice small group. Let's do this. Let's give each other blessings. Okay?
Okay.
So, Kima, what's one thing in your life that you could use a blessing for?
Let's go with career and business.
Okay. And so in your career what would be like the next step that you'd like to see in your career?
Well, I actually having a small workshop on Sunday. So maybe for that.
Okay. A blessing for success for your workshop this Sunday?
Yeah, for everything to flow smoothly and for me to be well prepared.
Okay, wonderful. So Jonathan or Zahir, would one of you like to lead the practice to do that?
You will. You go ahead.
You will.
Okay. Zahir will go.
No. Okay. All right.
You want me to give location, right? Or you want me to?
Yeah. Well, I think I might have it on, but I found it open, right? Okay. All right. You close your eye. Okay. Starting, right? Dear Tao. Okay. Dear Divine, dear Tao Source, dear all my spiritual fathers and mothers in heaven, I cannot thank you enough. Dear my divine Tao Hands, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. We given Kima, right? Right. Please give an appropriate blessing for to Kima for whatever reason she may have or problems. She will. Thank you. Blessing begins. Tao Hands bless Kima. Tao Hands bless Kima. Tao Hands bless Kima. Tao Hands bless Kima. Sasanjolabaya. 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 I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Tao Hands bless King. Tao Hands bless King. Tao Hands bless King. Sasanjo. 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 How? Thank you. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, the dog.
Gong song.
Yeah.
Kima, what did you experience?
I just felt a little heaviness in my heart center, and it like moved up towards my throat, like a tightness. Yeah.
So some blockages being moved around a little bit there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That was kind of a little bit short. So maybe let's try a few minutes longer. Yeah, so it should be 5 to 10 minutes. So let's try doing some more and see what happens with these blockages that she's feeling here. Okay?
10 minutes?
10 minutes?
5 or 10, somewhere around there.
You got time, right?
I'll give you 10 minutes. So we're doing it over again?
Yeah, let's give her some more blessing.
All of us together, okay.
Yeah, Zahir will lead.
Oh.
Zahir.
Okay. Dear Divine, dear my Tao source, dear all my spiritual fathers and mothers in heaven, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Dear my divine Tao, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please give to Kima an appropriate blessing for whatever reason or problem that she may have. She will be very grateful. Thank you. Blessing begins. Tao Hands bless. 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 Tao Hands bless.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
How? Thank you. I'm sorry.
How did that feel, Kima?
You see, the initial tightness and stuff didn't come up, but my stomach was feeling a little weird, and I saw like a bird with long legs in the water, like it was wet, and then it turned to a bird with short legs, like being all together. Then eventually I saw a big warship, and just different animals. Yeah. Just different animals. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like Heaven's animals are going to be listening.
What I saw, Master Shunya, Seema,
Wow.
a lot of anxiety towards this workshop. A lot of
Oh,
anxiety,
okay.
a lot of fear, thinking that if it's going to be successful or not. But don't worry, everything is going to be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of light was sent to the message center.
Okay.
So you have a lot of light with you. But you need to do some practices. Sing that piece of harmony before the workshop, or even today following on.
Yeah.
You know, the success with the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna do well. You have our support.
Thank you.
What I saw with Kima is that she have a lot of blockages in her head, like mental blockages.
Mm-hmm.
She what happens is she getting a lot of ideas, and she's thinking a lot about trying to make those ideas into something productive. But she needs to let a little more light in a being, then in her soul more. So those ideas will start to be active, manifest. Yeah.
Okay.
But while I was chanting, I saw golden light in her head, and it started to manifest all over. So those blockages will it removed them.
Okay. So both of you saw with the Tao Hands that the Tao Hands were removing, Jonathan said in the message center and you said in the head, that they were removing these blockages of anxiety and mindful blockages. The Tao Hands were removing that. Is that correct?
Correct.
You're unmuted now. You're unmuted now.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's now. So Jonathan, what would you like a blessing for? And Zahir, what would you like a blessing for?
You want to go first? Finances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is that too big?
No, that's fine.
Who wouldn't?
So let's all give for Zahir and for Jonathan a blessing for their finances. And Fatima, can you lead that, please?
Sure. Dear Divine, dear Tao, dear Source, spiritual fathers and mothers in heaven, we ask for divine Tao healing blessing for Jonathan and Zahir in their finances as appropriate. Blessings begin. How. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Source. Thank you, Divine Original Mother Empire. Wrong song.
So Jonathan, Zahir, what did you experience?
What I felt was that, well, I feel like was coming on because while Kimo was singing, you're feeling to do a dance. But I felt like I need to, for me, is more healing, right? So it's like I need to get more people to heal, but I need to put more love into it.
So you got a little guidance.
Yeah, and I was feeling that very warm feeling in my heart. So it was giving me that golden light and telling me that I need to put more love into what I'm doing, so you will gain your finances more.
Okay, beautiful. How about for you, Jonathan?
How I can say is someone lifted a weight from my shoulders. It's like I'm feeling lighter.
Good.
And I had a headache, it's gone, and I got some guidance, but I need to relax. Take it easy. I'm trying to do too much at one time. Everything will come in due time. And literally, I'm trying to do too much at one time.
Okay.
So I cannot force anything to happen. Everything will happen at divine timing.
Okay.
That's the guidance I was given.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Kima.
Sure.
Kima, do you want to add anything that you saw or felt?
Oh, I saw like crystal rods. Yeah, like crystal rods, light crystal rods.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, we're at the top of the hour. So let me offer a blessing for the three of you, for anybody who watches this video, to deepen your connection with Tao Hands so that you can use them to make your life easier and to bless all those around you. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, yo, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh, yeah, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh, yeah, hey, oh, yeah, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, yeah, hey, oh, hey, oh. Yeah, hey, oh, hey, oh. Yeah, hey, oh, hey, oh. We thank Master Shah, we thank Tao Hands, we thank all the Tao Hands saints and saint animals, and we say 3 times together, love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From song,
Thank you.
from song. So we'll see you again on next Thursday, and if you care to join on Monday evenings as well at 10 o'clock Atlantic time.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone.
Thank you. Love you, Master Shah.
Thank you, Master Shunya. Thank you, Master
Shunya.
Thank you, Master
Shunya.
Thank you, Master Shunya. Thank you, Master Shunya. Love you, Master Shunya. Love you, Master
Love you,
Shunya.
Master
Master Shunya. Love you, Master Shunya. Love you,
Love you, everyone.
Love you, everyone.
Love you,
Love you, everyone.
Love
you,
everyone.
Love you,
Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.